Hello BookTube. Today I'm going to be doing the Skyrim Book Tag. I discovered this tag from Steve Donahue's video, and the tag was originally created by Deanie. Yeah, Deanie. Hopefully doing this tag will improve my mood. I've been in something of a funk for going on a week. I don't know if it has to do with a video game I've been wanting to buy, or struggling whether or not I should buy it, which I bought it yesterday, or just something else going on, whether it's my reading, or I'm increasingly frustrated with my writing. I don't know. Hopefully we can figure it out, or my mood just naturally improves. But anyway, let's get on with the tag. But before we begin, so a bit about Skyrim. Skyrim is a video game. I don't think I've ever played it. Unless it's part of Elder Scrolls. I think I might have played Elder Scrolls eons ago. I don't remember. I enjoy watching other people play video games rather than playing video games myself because I stink at them. I want to play video games occasionally, but I also stink at them. And I do other things, so it's, yeah. Anyway, now let's get on to the prompts. Question number 1. The Dragonborn can absorb souls, breathe fire, soothe wild beasts, and so much more. Hopefully they're villains. Anyway, what character do you think would be capable of anything? I'm going to go with Billy Kaplan, also known as Wiccan from the Young Avengers. The boy is a reality warper who is significantly more powerful than his mother was at that age. So I'm going to go with him as being capable of doing anything. Yeah. He's also my favorite Young Avenger, so bonus points for that. Prompt number 2. Lydia is sworn to carry your burdens. Who is the most annoying side character? Quinn St. Nicholas from the tarot sequence. The boy is just pure and utter annoyance personified. Yeah. Although I could also go with Brand from the same series. Anyway. Yeah, they are both just completely annoy the poo out of me. Prompt number 3. Did someone steal your sweet roll? What is delectable food from a book you'd like to eat? I honestly don't really pay that much attention to food descriptions, even though I'm more in, I do like to eat, I do like to cook, I actually enjoy cooking, although for some reason most of what I cook, mainly from cookbooks, tend to be dessert or snack oriented rather than actual main meals, which I really need to work on. But anyway, getting back to the prompt, I'm going to go with lemon cakes from A Song of Ice and Fire. And for those of you who are curious, I do believe there is a cookbook that has recreations or like takes on the foods George R. R. Martin mentions or creates in A Song of Ice and Fire. I also think there is one for Harry Potter, but don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I've looked at it, because I think there was a blog called In at the Crossroads that had Game of Thrones inspired recipes, and I want to say they also did Harry Potter. Not sure they did any other fantasy or not, but yeah. Prompt number 4. Took an arrow to the knee. What character do you think would be the most likely to get randomly injured? Nathan from The Lost Gods and the Pale Kings. He gets injured quite frequently in his adventures. Yeah. Prompt number 5. Idra versus Deidre. What is the most interesting force of good or evil or otherworldly source of power that you found in a book? I'm going to go with Chakra from Naruto. It's multi-purpose. I mean, it's sort of kind of magic, which, I mean, obviously you could do like whatever forces of magic are extant in any fantasy you want to pick, honestly. But I quite like Chakra. I mean, it is rather interesting. Also, mutant powers from Marvel, or the magic from Fairy Tale. I think it was pretty cool too. Prompt number 6. Tamriel is full of double-crossers. Who is your favorite deceitful or suspicious character? Kabuto Yakushi from Naruto. Prompt number 7. The Lusty Argonian Maid is the hottest book ever written. What is your favorite romance in a book? I'm going to go with Arian and Deniar from the Coruscant Archives. Their romance is just such a slow burn and just so complicated and very richly done. Prompt number 8. Stealth Archer is the obvious and most practical character build. What type of character do you think is the most useful, and give an example? I'm going to go with general mage types. Although I don't really play a lot of RPGs. I remember like doing the DC Universe Online. I used to really enjoy playing that. Haven't played in eons, so I wonder if any of my characters are still there. Also wonder if I'd get in trouble if I used any of them for my own stuff. But anyway, but I always pick the flyer, more beam-oriented characters. Occasionally also the more brawler, but I would go usually with the sorcerer type of power. Prompt number 9. There's more to the world than just humans. Elves, Khajiit, Argonians, and more. What is your favorite fantasy or sci-fi race? I'm going to go with the Romulans from Star Trek. I would say the Romulans from Star Trek. I would also go with maybe mutants from Marvel, general gods from varying fantasy series, the Olympians. Yeah. Prompt number 10. Glitches, dragons, freaking out midair, giants sending you sky high. What is a surprisingly funny or unexpected thing you found in a book? I'm going to actually go with the intent of like a glitch. I'm going to say it's Miss Marple being not entirely on the ball in Caribbean Mystery. It is very obvious who the murderer is. I mean, incredibly obvious once you remember a certain piece of information. It is very obvious. And it is like, how does it, I mean, mind you, it actually does not take Miss Marple that long to figure it out. It's like a day or two, max. But again, it is rather like obvious, rather quickly, who the murderer is. And it's kind of a bit of a glitch that it took relatively that long for her to figure it out. And now it's on to the tagging. I will be tagging Paperback Junkie, Matt Wall, Mark of Richardson Reads, and anybody else who would like to do this tag. I think my mood has somewhat slightly improved. I haven't gone on a rant, so anyway, but I might do a video later on, maybe touching on why I'm in a mood or what could be wrong or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, until then, or my weekly reads tomorrow, I will see you soon, BookTube. Have a great one.